What's up, y'all? AJ Simmons checking in. And I'm going to tell y'all this morning, okay? I'm going to tell you, do what you want to do, okay? Do what you want to do. And this is a message that I gave y'all years ago, but I felt like it was one that I had to re-record and redo this for today's people, okay? Because think about when you was a kid, okay? And we all had aspirations of who we wanted to be or how we wanted to be once we became adults. Like, think about how many times you said as a kid, I can't wait to be grown so I can do what I want to do, right? Because you ain't want to listen to nobody. You got tired of doing chores. You got tired of school. You know what I mean? All those different type of things, right? I'm pretty sure that most people can relate to that because I know that was me when I was young. And look at yourself now in comparison to who you thought you would be. You know what I mean? And if you're proud of that, okay, I'll fix that. Put my seatbelt on for the mamas of the channel get me, because they always get me for my seatbelt. But think about that for a minute. Are you really living the dream that you had set out for yourself? You know what I mean? And if not, why? And how can you change it? Okay? Think about that, because I remember when I was a kid. I remember, and not even a kid, even high school days. Like, what did you think you were going to do? Before we all left high school, we all had dreams and aspirations. We all had probably adults in your life that you looked at and you was like, I ain't gonna be like him, or I ain't gonna be like her, or you know what I mean? And judging these adults who were older than us, who we looked at as, I guess, underachievers, to put it lightly. But how many of y'all turned out just like those people that you criticized? You know what I mean? Think about that for a moment. Like, did you grow up to be a product of your environment? Did you grow up to be exactly like the person that you said you would not be like? Like, I moved back home, right, in Portsmouth. And I can't even name the amount of people that played the lottery. And it's like, you playing the lottery simply because your parents did it, okay? And a lot of your grandparents did it here locally. And it's like the thing to do here. But I don't think what people don't realize is you copying behavior of a person who wasn't well off, okay? And I'm talking about, if you want to be wealthy, if you ever aspire to be wealthy or even be rich, what rich person and wealthy person you know play the lottery? What makes you think that's going to get you there? The money that you spending on that, you could have invested and made way more. If you finally do hit on the lottery, you probably just make your money back. You know what I mean? And that's just one small thing. Like, think about all of the habits that you copied that your elders had that were poor habits. Like, why did you copy them? A lot of us, we like to get drunk every single day and party, and it's like, wait a minute, that's what we did when we was kids. Like, that's what they did when we was kids, and now you copying them, and now look what you got. You got what they got. You own nothing. You own nothing because you copying the wrong behavior. Okay, that's why I recommend that if you want to be successful in life, I recommend that you study people who are successful, okay? And they got books on these people. There's interviews of these people talking on YouTube that you can watch all day long. And I'm talking about not just these little Instagram and YouTube influencers, and that includes me too, not just us. I'm talking about the CEOs of these big companies that you don't even think to look up. You know what I mean? When the last time you watched an interview of the CEO from Coke? You know what I mean? Or the founder of McDonald's. Like, it's videos out there, these people giving out real knowledge. Oprah out there giving real knowledge of how she came up from poverty. You know what I mean? Janice Bryant Howard, how she came up. She invested $1,500 and turned that into $1 billion business as a black woman in America. You know what I mean? Why would you not want to learn from somebody like that instead of mimicking the same behavior that your elders had who aren't even successful? You know what I mean? And I know that that's a relative term, success, but it's like, we all know what we want to be and what we don't want to be. And if you copying people who are living in the exact life that you know you don't want for yourself, why are you copying them? Like, I think back to a time where my wife and I, when we were first together a while ago, you know what I mean? Our family members, they like to go out and eat a lot. They like to go out to eat like every weekend. You know what I mean? At the time, we simply couldn't afford it. You know what I mean? Because they like to go, like, you know, the sit-down restaurants cost more than fast food, but we couldn't afford to eat fast food every weekend. At that time, we was broke. Okay? We actually had a budget, and we knew that we didn't have it. And so the family would, you know what I mean, feel some type of way after a while when we started cutting it out altogether and just tried to stay focused. But it's like, you know what? We realized that, you know what, if we keep doing what everybody else is doing, we're going to get what everybody gets. And it wasn't an insult to them. It was just simply, we knew what we wanted. We know we wanted more out of life. And when I say more, I'm talking about assets. I'm talking about wealth. Okay? So it's like, your time, the way you spend your time and the actions that you take will reflect your result. You know what I mean? Your result will reflect your actions. Okay? So it's like, okay, well, if you want to spend all your money on eating out, then that's what you're going to get. You're going to get more food. You're going to get more eating out, okay? That's what you're going to get out of life. But if you spend your time investing in books and reading and positive motivational YouTube videos and actual businesses, that's what you're going to get back to, okay? Because you get out what you put in, okay? And so put 100%. And so this is another thing too. Now, if you do invest in businesses, if you do invest in books, actually use it and actually go all in on this stuff. If you invest in a business and you put 50% effort in, you're going to get a 50% effort result back, okay? So make sure that when you do the right behavior, make sure you do it all the way and don't half-ass it, okay? Put your all into this stuff. So that's what I came here to tell y'all today, man. Like, be the person that you wanted to be when you was a kid. You know what I mean? And if you ain't that person, then change it. Because I remember when I first came home from the military, and I said I didn't really know exactly what job I wanted to do. And really before that, I remember when I was in high school and I used to take these marketing classes. I was lucky enough where my high school had marketing and management classes. And I remember as a kid, I was thinking, I want to do, like, because you always see them movies, right? And like they'll show the little happy family with the white picket fence and a nice house. And the dad always had this job, like, where they were presenting a presentation, like doing marketing or some type of mess, right? And I was like, I want to do that, something like that. You know what I mean? I want to dress up and I want to hire a town. I want to be a businessman. And I really didn't know the title of the job. I didn't know the industry that I wanted to be in, but I knew that that's what I wanted. I knew I wanted my own office. I knew I wanted to dress up. I knew that I wanted to do marketing and all these types of things, right? And then you fast forward and I'm doing exactly that, okay? And so it's like, I'm living my dream every single day, and that's why I keep pushing to strive harder to do it even more. And so now I'm here to ask you, are you living your dream? And if not, why? Okay, then once you figure that out, once you figure out the why, fix that, and then ask yourself, how can you? Okay, how can you live it? Because the how is inside of the why. Okay, the reason why you're not doing it is because of your habits. Okay, now how can you change those habits? Now do it. Fucking do it, okay? And don't look for any hand claps when you do it. Don't look for no hand out to do it, like for nobody else to help you. You know what I mean? And don't look for social media fame or none of that. Don't do this shit for nobody but you, because you owe it to yourself, because you wanted to do that, okay? Go be what you want to be and do what you want to do. I'm just simply being who I dreamed of being, okay? And that's what I recommend that you do. Be exactly who you want to be. I'm AJ Simmons, man. If you like this video, make sure you check out cleanbiznetwork.com. But before you check out cleanbiznetwork.com, subscribe to this channel, okay? Because more where this comes from, all right? I'm on my way to the office. I said I'm going to do this every single morning on my way to the office. Just sit here and chat with y'all for some morning motivation. And we're going to do it like this every single morning. So make sure y'all subscribe to this channel. Hit the bell notification. I'm AJ Simmons. And if you want to start a cleaning company, check out cleanbiznetwork.com, because that's my company and that's what we do. We help you start and grow cleaning companies, okay? So make sure you check that out if you want to start a cleaning company or if you have one and you want to grow it. Thank y'all for watching. I'll talk to y'all soon.